Also today, the city of Kingsport held its annual State of the City earlier this morning.
It was Kingsport Mayor Paul Montgomery's second State of the City. News Channel 11's Belle Johnson joins us in studio to tell us about what they brought as this year's address. Belle?
Well, Sarah and Casey, City Manager Chris McCart provided updates on several different projects around Kingsport. He also took time to discuss the focus areas of the 2026 city budget and gave an update on the city's new strategic plan.
We recognize that we have some fundamental things that everyone expects of us each and every day, but we're also making these other critical investments.
During the Kingsport State of the City address, City Manager Chris McCart explained why the decision was made to increase property taxes back in July.
When you go back and look at the cuts that we made in the early years of the pandemic, and really just the paralysis that we put in place with our budget to try to close that gap. The reality is making up $3.8 million for a city our size and an economy that we have is really challenging.
McCart said adjustments to the budget needed to be made in order to avoid more cuts.
We needed to focus back in on infrastructure, which we talked about with the capital that we'll be doing, reinstating the paving dollars, which is so critical because we are so far behind on paving, and then to invest in the individuals who provide that service, which is the people, the employees of the city of Kingsport.
McCart also took time to discuss the new strategic plan for Kingsport. He says over 2,000 residents responded to the survey about the plan, and almost 90% of respondents agreed with the contents.
What I desire to have is a step back in about 3 years and look at a scorecard and determine what we've been able to accomplish and what we haven't. Revisit the plan, redo it, and then set the document up to be a guiding document again for us for the next 3 to 5 years.
Kingsport Mayor Paul Montgomery says the State of the City allows city officials to better communicate with residents of Kingsport about what their investments are funding.
I think it's very important for the community to understand what their investment is, and their investment is their taxes that they pay. So it's very important for them to know how we're using the funds that we're bringing in, because if you don't understand, how can you support? So we need their support to go forward.
Montgomery also says city leaders are continuing to work to improve infrastructure, education, and also focus on people-first policies. He says he is proud of what Kingsport has accomplished over the past year and is excited about what the next chapter for the model city will be. Sarah, Casey?